That's my theory of the creepy text message which I received.
And how were you so sure that it was Caitlin?
Because firstly, the person who sent me the text knew my name, and the person who called me a few days ago said, "I'm watching you." Doesn't that refer to how she's asking me to watch it?
You're not jumping to conclusions, right?
No. In fact, I'll even follow her around so I can catch her red-handed when she attempts to send me the next text message or phone call.
Alright, but you know this is Caitlin you're messing with, right? If she catches you, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble with her.
There she is now, actually. I'll see you around, okay? I'm gonna go and follow her so I can catch her red-handed. Alright girls, first things first, what the tail are you two even wearing? It looks hideous. Caitlin, I'm wearing a flower crown. Don't you know it's in season right now? Like, everyone's talking about it. Alright, at least that looks better than the Dumbo Elizabeth just plonked on her head. I'm so offended, Caitlin. Wait, what were we talking about again? Ugh, whatever. Anyway, don't you girls think that our current plan to take down Bergen Wells is fantastic? She's gonna think that she's gonna get kidnapped or something. You are like the smartest person ever. Wait, what about kidnappers in Bergen? Does Bergen think that I was some kidnapping squad or something? No, Elizabeth. We're just talking about my new plan to take down Bergen Wells. Besides, I need you girls to help me find someone else apart from that loser Imogen or Bergen to hand out my party invitations. Because on the last attempt, some really dumb girl decided to drop them all over the floor. Oh my dog, please don't even get started on her. She's such a loser. I know, right? Well, I don't even know who we're talking about right now, but whoever we're talking about and is being called a loser, I'm pretty sure no one cares. Let's just go to our lockers or something now. Great idea. I wonder if they've left yet. I mean, they probably should have since I heard the door close. Lucky they've left, otherwise my plan to catch them red-handed would have ended in disaster. Well, at least I know it was Caitlin. She's such a life ruiner. She wants to make me think I was gonna get kidnapped. Psst, Hayden.
What?
Okay, so, you know I was gonna follow Caitlin around, right?
You told me that this morning.
Okay, so she was hanging with her friends in the bathroom and, well, she kind of admitted that she was behind everything.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Not sure yet. Mr. Longport, Miss Wells, please stop talking in class. We're supposed to be doing our work.
Sorry.
Get out of my way. Oh my dog, did you see what Caitlin just did, guys? She made someone drop their lunch on the ground.
Well, that's typical Caitlin. She's not a very nice person, so I'm really not surprised.
I agree with you on that one. Oh my god, girls, did you see that fat loser who wouldn't get out of my way when I was in the lunch queue? But that's not what I don't talk about right now, because that loser Bergen is apparently getting all of the phone texts and calls. How do you know? Because that loser was talking about the whole entire situation with Hayden. Oh, so that's why I'm gonna walk right up to her, like right now, and I'm gonna give her a little decoration that wasn't included in my plan originally, but now is. I wonder what she's doing. Hey, googly-eyed pig, you know those phone calls and texts that you've been getting? They could possibly be from kidnappers. Actually, I already know that it was all you, and it was another one of your schemes, Caitlin. And how exactly do you know this? Because I heard you talking about it. I'm not that oblivious to the fact that those texts and phone calls had evidence. Goody two-shoes, you're a freak. And I bet your parents would have left you on the side of the road when you were a child if they had the choice. Face facts, Bergen. You're a loser and ugly and nobody even cares about you. Just stop, Caitlin. What the hell is wrong with you, Caitlin? You're a female dog. Did I ask for your opinion in this conversation, Imogen? No. So shut up, you fat pig. Get lost, you little loser. Or maybe I should do this to you first. You have major problems, Caitlin. You're a mean, cold-hearted female dog. Oh, that's it. I've lost it with you, you little brat. Go die in a hole.
Why would you say something like that, Caitlin?
Because it's the truth about this good-for-nothing pig. Get out of my way. What the tail is going on over there? It's honestly nothing new. Looks like that troublemaker Caitlin just punched someone. Oh, my dog. Girls, we're leaving, like, right now. Otherwise, I have to go back to this stupid principal. Where do you think you're going, you oversized piece of garbage? What did Bergen even do to you in the first place? You need to learn to get away from her and leave her alone. Are you serious, Imogen? I'm never gonna leave her alone. She is a life ruiner. Everyone look! The loser twins are helping each other.
Caitlin, just leave her alone.
I'm sorry, but N-O spells no. She is a life ruiner. She made my life dirt. I bet she was dropped on the ground when she was a kid, which is how she gets all her ugly features. Ow. Oh, my dog. Caitlin, I'm really sure to go back to the principal. It looks like Bergen cut the side of her head on the table. You are nothing more but a disgrace to this planet, Caitlin Davenport. Oh, dog. I think she's snapped. You need to get a lot of help, Caitlin. Who cares? At least I'm not the low-life loser. That's right. Go run off and cry about what dirt you are, you loser. You need to learn how to shape up, Caitlin. You are honestly getting on my last nerves now. You know, I'm not even listening to your rambling, Imogen. So if you want, go and run off like your twin did and cry a river. Got that? Let's go, girls. Bye, dirtbag. You honestly make me feel like puking, Caitlin. Shut up this instant, dirtbag, or I'm gonna slam your head on the side of the table, just like what I did to Bergen. Got it? Ugh. Girls, we need to run out of here now, so I have to go out to that stupid principal who runs our school. Let's go.
Ouch. What exactly happened to you yesterday with, you know, all the blood going down your face? Cause, we all thought that you got cuts on the side of the table.
That's exactly what happened to me. And then I hit the hard tiled floor of our cafeteria. And I'm not gonna leave out the part when my mom completely freaked out when she saw the blood on my face coming out of the huge cut I had on top of my eye.
You know it's really lucky that you didn't hurt your eye, right?
Yep, I know. Well, I just basically just gave you the whole entire summary of what happened to me after school yesterday. Hey guys! I was just telling Hayden about what happened to me after school yesterday, about when my mom completely freaked out when she saw what happened to my face. Yeah, I'm so sorry for you, and Caitlin even called us loser twins afterwards. I would actually really appreciate it if I wasn't reminded of the situation which unfolded in the cafeteria yesterday. Sorry. Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess we probably should stop talking about that topic.
Oh my dog, I just had a thought. What is it? Well, what if we decided to take down the rude, ugly bully? And I'm pretty sure you know who I'm referring to, right? Of course we do. You're talking about Caitlin, right? Yep. And I've actually been scheming a plan to take her down for quite a while now.
Is it really a good idea though? I mean, you're just asking for trouble.
True. Well, I'm doing it, so is anyone gonna bail? Well, I'll give you all my pocket money for a month. Thanks, but I don't really want to take your money. Okay, but are you in? I honestly don't know. I mean, come on, Caitlin could possibly slam our heads into tables in the cafeteria like what she did to me yesterday. Not to be rude or anything, Imogen, but sorry, I'm gonna bail. But it'll be fun, I promise. I mean, come on, what could go horrendously wrong?
Well, I'm not gonna do this, so I'm gonna leave. See ya.
I know deep down inside you really want to be in my plan. Imogen, I really don't want to be involved with anything in your plan. I can see you want to be in it, Bergen. It's written all over your face. Well, will you stop pestering me if I say yes? Okay, fine, but I just don't want to get in trouble with Caitlin, okay? I'm gonna go to class, okay? See ya. Bye. Oh my dog. School's over. Finally, yes! Oh my dog, even though I didn't even look at Bergen today or speak to her, just the sight of her coming to school makes me feel like puking. I should honestly equip myself with a vomit bag next time she gets anywhere near me. Hey, Samantha. Where the tail is Elizabeth? I honestly have no idea, but you don't have to wait for her with me if you don't want to, because, you know, you can get pretty impatient when you're waiting for her. So now you're calling me impatient, Samantha? No, I'm not. Sorry, Caitlin. Just ignore what I just said, okay? Good. Let's just go home together, okay? Because looks like Elizabeth doesn't want to go home and she wants to be stuck in this stupid torture chamber called school. Alright, I guess we can walk home together and not wait for Elizabeth, but I just really want to ask you something about, you know, what happened yesterday with Bergen in the cafeteria. Yeah? What's your question? Are you gonna ask something like why she's such a piece of trash? Actually, Caitlin, that's not what I was gonna ask. My question is, do you really think what you did to her was necessary? Of course it was, Samantha. Duh. What good came out of this situation anyway? All you did was really punch her and call her stuff, and you even told her to die in a hole. Have you ever really considered about how she might feel? Okay, so the good that basically came out of that situation was I beat up that four-eyed googly freak. I made her get cuts on her face. And that probably occurred when she hit her side of the head on the table and fell onto the hard-tiled floor. We should probably start walking home now, Caitlin, before it gets really dark, but just one more thing. What is it now, Samantha? Just stop calling Bergen a four-eyed freak, loser, or googly-eyed, please. Have you ever considered that those words could be picking at her self-image? I'm gonna go and have a head start going home first, okay? Oh, Samantha, you know I can call her whatever I want, right? You know, if you don't watch it, I'll call you those names as well. Which reminds me, I should probably start scheming another plan to take down Bergen Wells.